Now, on to some just quick news. I made some notes when I came back. I didn't have time this morning with a long drive that I had early hours, but there was Pep's come out and congratulated, and I just was looking at it there with regards to Sergio Agüero and the fact that he feels that his knee injury now, his knee is actually stronger than it was before. So let's hope with Agüero that we're not going to get those little silly niggles, and the slightest, nasty tackle is going to put him out for a month or two. And he put it down to Ramon Cugat's specialist treatment in Barcelona. He seems to be the main man for Pep, who gets players back properly fit and stronger. So it looks like Agüero's really in a good, comfortable place, where we were talking maybe a few months ago thinking, well, has he got one more season, possibly two? Well, if his knee's as good as ever, City continue winning trophies and possibly get into the very late stage or even winning the Champions League, who knows? We may see Sergio Agüero signing maybe another extension just for an extra year, maybe. Who knows? Now, on to some other transfer news. Again, I had a look at this came out I think about 24 hours, 48 hours ago, but we didn't have time yesterday with all the Wembley stuff that we were doing. We were both busy with, but it was a player that was mentioned. Now we know from reports, and I think certainly Martin Blackburn, who's close to Manchester City, I know he reports for the Sun, but he came out and said that Pep has dismissed the likes of Verratti, Thiago, Kovacic, and some others. I mean, these big name players that are going to cost anywhere from 40 million to 100 million pounds. He's basically ruled out the chance of buying somebody at the moment, maybe January, but certainly for now, before the window closes in a few days. But there was some rumours that City have been, amongst others like Barcelona, have been looking at somebody else, and that is Rodrigo Bentancur. Now, he's a Uruguayan. He is 21 years of age. Sorry, I've just made some notes on this particular kid. He was originally signed as part of the Carlos Tevez deal from Juventus with 3 other players. He was one of them for €9.5 million. He went back to Boca, where he continued his career with Boca, but then eventually the 5-year contract that he signed started on the 1st of July last year, 2017. He made his first team debut for Uruguay, the first team, in September 2017. His debut was in the 5th of October, but he actually was part of the Uruguayan squad. He played in the 1-0 victory over Egypt in the World Cup in the summer, and he actually set up Edison Cavani's second goal in the 2-0 victory over Portugal. Now, he's been quoted, and these are some of the quotes from football pundits who watch a lot of Uruguayan national team football and also in Italy. They said he's dynamic, he's hard-working, he's tenacious, he's very versatile. He's two-footed, he's 6'2", and he's very strong. He can play in a central defensive midfield role, in a central midfield role. He's even played on the left wing and across the midfield. So he made 71 appearances in total for Boca, and for Juve he's made 12 for the Uruguayan national team, first team, and last season he won the Coppa Italia and Serie A title with Juventus. So this is a young kid. Now, if you think he's only played really a year for Juventus, how much money is he going to potentially cost? Don't know. He's a Uruguayan international. He's one, if you think about, we were looking at other players from Juventus as well, with Pjanic. Now, Pjanic is going to cost in the region of sort of £85 million plus. That doesn't look on the cards for City, I'm afraid. So City may actually think, well, hold on, we've got potentially a successor to Pjanic with this kid, Bentancur. So, I don't know, 20 million euro, 30 million euro might be worth a punt. So, we'll see. And just to finish this sort of video on Man City news, tonight Lucas Nmecha was seen in the director's box at Villa. I think they were playing Hull. So maybe, guys, Lucas Nmecha's keeping his options open, or it seems that something is actually going to go down with Villa potentially taking Nmecha on loan. So, you know, it looks like he is going somewhere, whether it be Leeds, as we mentioned in videos the other day, or whether it's Villa. But good luck to the kid. Hope he does really well, and probably needs 12 months of first team football. Another piece of news is on a young kid, and his name is Jaden Braaf. He's only 15 years of age. He's at PSV Eindhoven, or was until his contract finished. Now, rumours were that Chelsea had a contract signature in principle, but as it turns out now, he was recently pictured on Instagram. He was wearing a Manchester City shirt, so it looks like this young 15-year-old prodigy from Holland, who some say for his age group he is the best in Holland at that under 16 level. Apparently he's going to sign for Manchester City as soon as he turns 16, which is on the 31st of August. So another prodigy to add to our academy. He's going to go straight into the under-18 squad. And finally, Yaya Touré. Well, it looks like nobody seems to want poor Yaya. Probably don't want his agent more than anything. He's still demanding £100,000 a week, which, you know, I'm surprised somebody doesn't pay it. But it's quite ironic that Seluk, his pain in the arse agent, said Yaya would be quite happy to play for £1 per week. Well, he'd go to plenty of clubs for £1 a week. Plenty of clubs would have him, but it seems that his £100,000 a week demands are not being met by anybody. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think Seluk has pretty much got what he can from Yaya Touré. Now he's literally the cash cow. He's running dry. Nobody seems to want him. And do you blame him with that idiot as an agent? Well, who knows? But anyway, guys, this is Andy from mcfcfantv. Just a quick update on some extra news to the video that I spoke about earlier with Sergio Agüero and the doctor and the other kid. So don't forget, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon.